While you were asking ChatGPT for a dinner recipe, the world's greatest technological powers quietly started a war. A war not fought with missiles or tanks, but with lines of code and massive clusters of data. The winner of this silent conflict will decide who controls the jobs, the money, and the power on this planet. This isn't about simple robotics. It's about data control, strategic geopolitical influence, and the terrifying ability to predict the future. Today we expose the hidden strategies of the nations who are secretly winning this AI Cold War. And the truth is far more complex and terrifying than you think. The first AI Cold War is characterized by two distinct approaches. On one side you have the United States. Their strategy is decentralized, powered by giants like Google, OpenAI, and Meta. It's an engine driven by venture capital, individual innovation, and a constant thirst for the next big consumer application. Their advantage is pure, unfiltered ingenuity. Their weakness? Regulation and fragmentation. On the other side is China. Their strategy is unified, directed by the state. Their goal is clear and simple: AI world supremacy by 2030. Unlike the West, China views AI development as a national security issue, integrating military, government, and civilian research into a single, terrifyingly efficient machine. They don't just innovate, they implement at a speed the free market cannot match. The real battle isn't for a new smartphone, it's for global computational dominance, and billions are being poured into this secret arms race, hidden inside defense budgets and infrastructure projects. But the most powerful weapon in this war isn't hardware, it's something every single one of us creates every day. The ultimate secret weapon is data, and this is where the geopolitical advantage becomes stark. AI doesn't just need computing power, it needs massive, unfiltered, raw information to learn and grow. China, through its pervasive surveillance and lack of meaningful privacy laws, has access to a centralized pool of human data on a scale the West can only dream of. Every social interaction, every purchase, every movement becomes a crucial data point, feeding the national AI brain. This allows for rapid testing and deployment of AI applications that simply couldn't be implemented in Europe or North America due to ethical or legal constraints. This isn't just about surveillance, it's about predictive control. Imagine an AI that knows exactly when and why any citizen will act. This capability allows the state to manage society, the economy, and even foreign policy with chilling precision. This level of granular control is the country's secret that gives one side a massive, almost insurmountable lead in the war for the future. While the West debates ethics, the East is building an AI powered by a population the size of continents. But here is the single most important truth of this entire war. The entire conflict hinges on a concept called Artificial General Intelligence, AGI. AGI is the tipping point. It is an intelligence that can solve any problem better than a human can. An AGI doesn't just write code, it writes its own code. The first nation to achieve this breakthrough will gain an irreversible technological and military advantage over all others. That moment will fundamentally rewrite geopolitics forever, and that moment is closer than any government publicly admits. If this video is exposing a global truth you cannot afford to ignore, hit that subscribe button now and ring the bell. Don't miss the next secret we reveal about the powers controlling our world. The AI Cold War is not just a binary struggle. The most interesting strategies are coming from the dark horses, nations forced to be innovative out of necessity. Take Estonia, for instance, a tiny nation that built an entire digital government system designed for resilience against digital attacks. Their strength isn't in developing AGI, but in digital defense and trust, a critical vulnerability for the superpowers. Or consider the European Union. They aren't leading the race for raw power, but they are writing the global rulebook through the AI Act. Their power is not military, but regulatory. If the world adopts ethical AI standards designed by the EU, it fundamentally restricts the aggressive data collection models used by others. In a sense, the EU is fighting the AI war with diplomacy and philosophy. This means the winner might not be the fastest, but the one who creates the most secure or the most trusted system. The real battle is between speed and security, between power and privacy. The AI Cold War is already being fought, and the battlefield is shifting beneath our feet. The question is not if a single nation will achieve global AI dominance, but when and what that dominance will look like. Will it be a future defined by limitless freedom from technology built on open source, or a future where every thought and action is predicted and controlled by a central authority? Our only defense is awareness. Understanding the geopolitical strategies, the data warfare, and the secret advancements of these competing nations is no longer an intellectual exercise. It is essential to our survival. If you value knowing the world's deepest secrets, please like this video and comment below. Which country do you believe is truly winning the AI Cold War, and why? Share this video to keep the conversation going. We will see you next time.